Is it okay now?
No, sir.
Still.
Now your video is coming. It's
uh,
okay. It's blur, but we can talk. No issue.
yes, ma'am. I think.
I think you have a network issue.
Wait for a second. Is it fine now?
Yes. Now it's fine.
Okay, so
Okay, sir.
yes, ma'am.
We are
I think
we are meeting very first time. So could I have your introduction, please?
yes, ma'am. Sure. Thank you. My name is Yashpal Singh, and I am from Jammu and Kashmir. So I have completed my Bachelor of Arts, then completed Masters in Political Science, and currently I'm living with my family in the village. So running a YouTube channel that is English with Yashpal, where I used to provide some basic content related to English, as well as basically I'm working on my own language. So at the same time, I'm uploading the content. Maybe it is for audience and at one side, but another it is for myself. So that's all about me.
Okay. And um, let me introduce myself first. My name is Mamta Yadav. I am from Haryana, and I am a computer instructor. And I have done BCA, and currently I am practicing with co-learners. And I have also a YouTube channel. Name is Let's Learn English. I also used to upload English related content on that, but
Yes.
nowadays I am putting my conversation videos on that only. And my hobbies are listening to song and stitching, doing dance,
Okay.
and and speaking English is my passion, you can
Okay.
say. So
Okay.
I would like to connect with different peoples, and right now I am enjoying.
Okay. So
That's all about.
yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. So basically, you just mentioned, many hobbies. So how it is possible for you to manage all these hobbies? Because I'm assuming that you are not only, a person who are growing in the field that you just mentioned, but maybe as a I think housewives because you are running home. I hope. So how it is just that you are managing all the things simultaneously?
We are a ladies, so we are multitasker. You can say a lady can do everything
Yeah.
if they take up anything,
Hmm.
so she can do that work, whether it is household work, whether it is uh, taking care of their children, and whether it is about their jobs. And if it comes to me, so I also call out some time for myself as well. Like I'm a fitness freak. I every day nowadays I'm sick, so that's why I'm not going anywhere. So, uh, otherwise, every day I wake up at 4:30 and then I go to gym. After that, I start my household work. It keeps me healthy and active. So uh, the exercise also help me to keep active and manage all the things in a day. So without tiredness, I continuously work uh, from morning to evening.
Okay. So basically, you just said that okay, you are women, so women are supposed to manage all these things simultaneously. Maybe you are lucky enough that I'm not talking about the women part because maybe women are lucky. And scientifically, if we see that women have, I think, more emotions than I think men, and to basically emotions nothing but the things how to handle the situations, some kind of a kind of equipment that women are equipped with I think by God, so that they can handle different situation. Like at the moment, woman has to manage, many the responsibility like being a mother, being a wife. I think being a daughter-in-law, and I think teacher. I think that as a general member of the society. So of course these are the things. But you just they said that you mentioned many things at the moment, but which is the most interesting thing that you find? Okay, this is the thing that I love investing more time in.
It's my exercise time. I
So
love to enjoy in that time. But everything I'm able to manage. There's
mhm,
nothing rocket science because we are habitual. Since childhood, we are learning these types of activity. Earlier, my mother used to say, hey, "You have to do household chores." Means simultaneously we studied, but other work also we used to do. Like I am from village area. After married, I am living in urban area. But before marriage, I was in village, and there you also know uh, so many works are there. Means like household chores, and we used to keep domestic animals. We used to do how that work as well, and we have field. Do you know about field?
Yeah, I do.
we
I do.
have we have in my maternal place at my maternal place we have a fields, and we used to sow crop over there, and we harvested everything I have did in my past life.
Okay. So which life was, which I think, which life is better, whether before marriage or after marriage? Because, you just said that you are managing all these household duties. I think sowing the fields and then going to the field and cutting the crops and managing your cattle. And I'm thinking that you are not only managing the cattle, because at the same time you are handling different situations, like taking part in household chores, taking part in your studies, and as enjoying your life at personal level. So which life do you consider as per you, that okay, which part of your life I think was or is good, that before marriage or after marriage?
Hard. Actually, I feel like that my after marriage my life is much better. Means
Yeah,
earlier we used to do lots of works. It is means we used to do hard work,
yeah.
and I enjoyed that life as well. And nowadays I'm also enjoying my life. There is no hard work. We just I go to my work, and I do only my household chores, taking care of my children and my husband as well. And it's means without in this life there is no hard work.
Okay, yeah.
We are
So
doing, but in village life we have to do lots of hard work.
yeah.
If you
So
talk about field, means
yeah,
you also know about field works.
I do.
I also enjoy, but sometimes right now means in these days I missed my village. Sometimes I feel like to go there. I feel like to do that types of work as well.
Yeah.
But I
So
didn't get much time, so I don't go there.
okay. So it's, I think, enjoyment, fun working for single day in the fields, but when you work on a daily basis, it's a kind of active life. So then it becomes a little tough to manage. But you just said that okay, I'm enjoying the life after marriage. So the credit must be goes to husband or your luck, to your luck.
Now, I don't say like this. Means both are very important in this matter. As means luck also is bet good, and my husband also very nice person. He's a happy go lucky person, and he never stopped me to go anywhere. If whatever I want to do, I can do.
Mhm.
He's very means cooperative.
Yeah.
He helps me. If nowadays means last for I have been. Ill last 4 days. He's managing all these things, means cooking food, and means what all are necessary household chores. He's doing.
Yeah.
I'm just taking rest only because I'm not able to stand up. So today I'm feeling a little bit much better. So
Oh,
that's why I did a little bit work today. Otherwise, he was managing everything.
okay. So do you consider he's doing a favor to you, or you think that okay, he's performing his duty, because uh, it's duty of the partners to handle each other. So what do you think, that whether he's doing, I think, some favor, or just doing his duty?
No, he's also it's also his responsibility. If
Mm.
I'm well, I don't never say to him to do anything. I manage all things myself. Even if it comes to outside work, I do. He always keeps saying me to please do this work, do this work. Everything I'll manage. I manage, and he just order me. He have to do this work. You have to do this, and I'm keep doing all these things as he said to me. But if I'm ill, so it's his responsibility. I'm not able to stand up, so he have to do.
Okay. So, ma'am, you just said that okay, the most interesting thing that you like, I think you love spending your time in, is that exercise, doing exercise, and maybe your health. You are health conscious, and it's very natural that for the person that when we whatever we do, we have a little bit consciousness in mind that okay, if I will do this, then I think this will affect my life in that way. Maybe, yeah, that you want to look, pretty. Maybe you want to look healthy. Maybe you have little bit consciousness in them. Okay, if I be, if I will be very healthy person, I will get little bit attention in the society as a member. So that's fine. But don't you think that okay, yoga can be added to your, I think, this exercise, to enhance your not physical, but I think mental level as well.
Yes, I do. I do yoga as well. Means whenever I go to gym, I don't do only on machines. Means I don't do exercise only on machines. I don't totally depend on machines. Uh, Half of the times I spend on machines, and after half of times I spend with my yogas. Means stretching exercise and means like chakrasana, halasana, alom vilom. I do all these types of activity.
Okay.
I'm going to gym not only for doing on machines.
Mhm.
Everything I do over there means
So
I get. If I go there, I get environment. That's why I'm go there and I do whatever I want to do.
okay. So
There is
ma'am,
not
marriage, yeah, go ahead.
no size.
Yeah. Your marriage was, I think love marriage or arranged marriage.
It's arranged marriage.
Okay. So, but you just said that, okay, you are enjoying the life after marriage. I was thinking that, okay, maybe you had this, love marriage because many people, do complain nowadays that, okay, that arranged marriage do have some issues as well as love marriage do have some issues. But today is, 14th of February. So people hardly aware of 14th of February, how it is celebrated, why it is celebrated, because there are many days, the celebrations are associated with this day, but they are mostly aware of, okay, this is something related to love, this is something related to romance. So what do you think of as a 14th February? Do you think it is only as a love, we should celebrate it as a only love day, or something else beyond than that?
Sir, I don't celebrate 14th February like a Valentine Day. Yes, uh, in my opinions, every day we keep happy. We should keep ourselves happy and uh, make we should understand to each other means our partner and me and
Yeah.
we should cooperate to each other. These if we do like this in my throughout the life, it is the my Valentine Day, not the special. There is no special day we celebrate that day. Means whole throughout the day we fight with each other, and when once the 14th February come, so we celebrate that like a Valentine Day. Means we are a lover, so we should celebrate this day. And once the day pass away, we start fighting again. What is this?
So, this was the dichotomy. So, for that purpose, I raised this question because many people do consider that 14th February as a love day, as a romance day. But nowadays, the love that we are witnessing in the society is not love, but something very, I think, that the word that I don't want to use right now, because, love is something that you have, real feelings, not feelings, but respect as a person. But we are not witnessing these kind of things in the society. We are witnessing that people are, very often changing their partner now and then, and they still consider that they are partners, they are lovers. So how is it so that if you are getting, very often changing your partner and still you are thinking that you are lover? In what way you are lover? But the day, I think, many things are associated with this day, like on 14th of February, in India we celebrate this day as a Nag Panchami. On this day we celebrate, I think, Saraswati Puja, that is the festival. And another one is that since 2019 we celebrate 14th February as a Black Day, because on 14th of February 2019, I think 14 CRPF Jawan has been killed in Srinagar Pulwama attack. That is also
Yes,
another
sir.
I think, have connection with this day. The another one that, since 2015, this day is celebrated as a Matru Pitru Divas in Jharkhand. So because these are the things in Indian culture, if we see. Because while I was reading about this day on Wikipedia, I got to know that this day is basically associated with the Saint Valentine. Because he was martyr, so this day is celebrated as Martyrdom Day. Martyrdom Day. But basically, I think afterwards, people from UK started, they associated this day with something love or romance. And since then, people started celebrating it as a love day, I think, and romance day. But I don't think, okay, I don't have any complaints about this day if they are celebrating say love day. Of course celebrate martyr. So this day is celebrated as martyrdom day. But basically, I think afterwards people from UK started, they associated this day with something love, romance. And since then, people started celebrating it as a love day, I think, and romance day. But I don't think, okay, I don't have any complaints about this day if they are celebrating a love day. Of course, celebrate. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir. I was getting a call. That's why
okay, no
you are
issue.
not visible. You are not. Yes, now you are visible.
So
I was getting a cold.
that I did not have any complaint about this day, but I do, like to my, I think, new generation, the Indian people do celebrate. I remember one quote that said by Swami Vivekananda: "Do serve auntie, but not at the cost of your mother." If they are celebrating it as a love day, romance day, I don't have an issue. But don't ignore the days, I think, the culture that we have in India. And if you are celebrating it as a love day, romance day, then do care about, real love. You try to, save your real love, maintain that respect, that, I think, decency in the situation. Otherwise, we are witnessing that, people, I think, started living with each other like, the partners, they are maybe following like living relationship. But what have happened after them that they, murdered to each other. So these are the things that we are witnessing nowadays. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Do you celebrate Valentine Day or not?
No, I'm not, because I do celebrate it as Nag Panchami day, because Saraswati Puja is something for me, because the most interesting thing of my life is that I can stay without food for a day. But if you ask me to stay without reading for a single day, no, it's not possible for me, because reading is something like eating my meal. So it's like that for me. So on this day we got a little bit chance to, I think, to praise for the goddess of the knowledge, wisdom, that is Saraswati. And of course
Oh,
there are many other things as well. But I don't have an issue with the day. But if we are to blindly following foreign culture, irrespective of knowledge, irrespective of our own, I think, value, then I think, instead of running blindly, we should be cautious enough to have the respect for our own as well.
right, sir. And which type of book do you read, sir?
I don't have any specific genre to read, because I love reading each and everything, like politics, history, geography, anthropology, sociology, philosophy. I think rather like literature, motivational books. So yeah, I give a try to each and every kind of, I think, genres. Yeah.
Okay, you have quite knowledge, sir, and you speak very fluently. So I have a question to you. Why are
Sure.
you over here on this application? What is the purpose behind that?
Yeah. Basically, I have learned this language, that is the English, because I did not learn this, for speaking purpose. Of course, when I was studying, so I have to learn this for my studies. So when I was studying, so it was very natural for me to, once I completed, I think, basic vocabulary, then I shifted to tenses. And while practicing, while having to study, I got to know about English, how to speak, but I was not having the partner. So basically, I was speaking to myself only before starting this one. So then after I got to know that somebody has suggested, okay, if you want to practice, then you can, record your videos in the mobile phone and then can listen out again. So I was doing that thing. But one day again, so I watched a reel on YouTube that somebody was saying that if you want to, improve your language, better it is to you to, I think, record this video and keep uploading on YouTube, because there is option for you to, watch it again on YouTube, because it is available forever. But it is not available, once you delete it from your phone. So I started uploading. And when I started uploading, many people were joining to me. So they asking me that many content to upload, like the basic vocabulary. I'm providing basic vocabulary, advanced vocabulary on my channel. Basic for the people who are just starting out their journey with the English, and advanced for the people who are preparing for different kind of exams like UPSC, NDA, SSC, railway, banking. So I was doing these kind of things. So of course I said that I have huge interest in the study. So I was doing all these kind of things. Still, even I'm pursuing. So because of that, because I have the knowledge, so that knowledge basically, today I'm speaking because of knowledge. I have little bit knowledge of the English, how to speak. The vocabulary is good enough with me. The tenses are there. So that made me, think in this way. But the most important thing, because I have, why I did start my YouTube channel, that English with Yashpal. It's not for English, of course. This can be the one part, objective of my this initiative. But the another one, like that today we are people, mostly the youngest people celebrating today it as a love day, romance day. But I just got to know about the culture of India while I was studying. So there are huge lot of things. So I just want that, okay, out many people out there on YouTube, if you watch reels, they are doing nonsense things like the things that they should be doing in private space, but they are doing it publicly. So I am not, I think I don't have any bad feeling about them. I just, hope that, okay, if 100 people are doing something wrong, why not me start doing something good? I think if I can, if I would not be able to change the whole India overnight, definitely if I will be able to change single person's life, even if I would be able to, give some, I think, further for third party, some, even single person. So definitely I think that is worth doing. So for that purpose, I started this kind of things. So with the people, yeah.
Yeah, that's great, sir. That's great. I salute you.
But
Oh,
basically, I
okay.
think
And you have a, I have one more question. You have a foreigner accent in your language. How did you learn this?
I don't consider that I do have foreigner accent, because it's very, I think, interesting question, because people want to know that, how did I learn this language, whether it's accent, whether the fluency, and whether, if I went to somebody that, okay, please, hey, teach me English. No, it's, because of my study. The most important thing, I used to invest each and every day, I think, 10 plus hours in the study, reading different kind of books, different kind of literature, and that made me, be conscious about the things that are happening. So because of that, and you are maybe, I think, 18th or 19th person I'm talking to. I just started 1 week ago this conversation with the people. Earlier I was very shy person, so I was not interested to have interaction with the people like Facebook. I'm not interested in Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Telegram, something like that. But this, application offered me a chance to interact with the people and share the things that I have, as well as learn something from the people. So that's why I have started this one. So I think it's very natural, and I do proud of the Indian accent, the way, because I have seen that many people out there are trying to copy Britain accent, American accent. Why do we need to copy the British and American accent? Don't we have our own accent, Indian accent? Is it not have good for us to I think be proud of this accent? So for that purpose, I'm not here to copy anybody's accent. I'm okay with Indian accent. The most important, I think, because if I were ignorant of the culture of India, because I was preparing for some kind of a competitive exams. So after some preparation, I quit the journey. But I got to know about the things that we have in India, the culture, the, I think, history, the geography, and more lot of things. And when I came to know about the world, what the Britisher has done to India, what the American has done to India, and the the other culture that we are copying to making, I think, our own accent. Basically, people want to look cool if they speak something British or American accent. See, I'm not here to look cool. I'm just here, care about my values, the Indian culture,
Okay.
and I'm proud of that. So for that purpose, I'm here. So maybe people may consider it as some, foreign accent, but no, this is Indian, and I do believe, you can say that I think I do have love and respect for Indian culture,
No,
because I'm,
we should we should respect our Indian culture. But
yes,
it's means how fluent you are speaking. It's look like foreigner. That's why I asked this question to you.
yeah,
Okay, sir. And you have hanged a map behind you. It's
yes.
your own studio or something else.
No, it's basically I do belong to village. So in villages, I think the resources are not there like the in urban areas. So till 2022, I don't have electricity in my home. Still, water problem is there in my home. The road is recently, got construct, I think, nearby my room. So, but basically, this is my study room, and you can say this is my sleeping room, because I have constructed it by myself in 27 days because of study. So, in village, it is not possible. Yeah. So, yeah, it's not.
Okay, means it's created your environment
Yeah, basically,
in a room.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's nice, sir. I like your room. Okay. And do you have any questions, sir?
I think now we should wind it up, because I do have a lot of questions. I can, have conversation for 2 or 3 hours, but I have already given a time to one person, one another person. So would you just, message me though? So I believe that, okay, we should value the time, because sometimes it happens that someone maybe having the time, but sometimes it is not possible for the person not having the time. So when somebody offers, so we should care about them as well. So for that purpose, I started.
Thank,
So
thank you
yeah,
very much, sir, for giving me opportunity.
okay,
Uh,
ma'am. Thank you so much
It
for
was a
joining me.
nice talking. It was nice talking to you, sir, and I got to know everything. I got to know this much, so many things to you. So, and you have more knowledge.
No, no, it's not knowledge, but I do consider it is a part of my life. So yeah, because of that, maybe I'm
Oh,
having. So yeah,
no, sir, you have a lots of knowledge. So that's a good in you. Thank you very
Okay, so
much, sir.
much,
Okay,
man.
sir.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.